I've been learning belly dancing now for about 6 weeks. My classes are held in the Argyle Hotel. The Argyle's not posh. The Argyle's the sort of place that has karaoke on a Friday night, iron brew on tap, and a barman called Shifty. Shifty's the sort of guy who thinks culture is anything written in French, and Gaelic's what you cook mushrooms in. His idea of a buffet, right, is a plate of chipolatas, cheese and onion dip, and a packet of Watsits, with him singing My Way in the background. And yes, we have some chips. They may be cold, but at least they're chunky. And dips, we have a few. They may be old, but at least they're tasty. And sauce, I have the lot. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh yes, I cook them all. I cook them my way. My first teacher was a 25-year-old Greek called Ardunas. He had a thing about lycra, which he liked to wear tight, with a black sequin scarf tied in a large knot around his manhood, making his pelvic tilts the highlight of the evening. Belly dancing is a free gift from one woman to another, he used to say. Let the drums unleash the woman in you, he also used to say. Unfortunately, while unleashing his drum in a hotel room, he was caught handing out his free gifts to Allegra, the cleaner. It was the first time he was caught performing pelvic tilts without his lycra on, and the first time Allegra was seen without her green overalls on. Don't know what they saw in each other, but it was definitely a connection. A connection involving tartan G-string, a whip, and Allegra's pulsating rhythms to the proclaimers. But my next teacher was a woman, the wrong side of 55, skinny, who went by the name of Janice. She'd just come back from a weekend in Turkey with a pile of joss sticks, a wee bit of dope, and a very small man called Rodger. He reckons that Janice was here before, that in a past life she was the immaculate conception of a hand job between a very famous Egyptian queen and a very grateful manservant. He called her his Nefertiti after that. She reckons, Nefertiti, that belly dancing works miracles down below, or her Flower of Scotland, as she likes to call it. Rodger, he called it a work of art and proceeded to paint it. His first exhibition was called Unveiling the Flower of Scotland, and there wasn't a tartan in sight. It was held in the local post office. And for a £5, you got a free glass of Blue Nun, last year's Christmas stamps, and Nefertiti's Flower of Scotland, larger than life and in Technicolor. Nefertiti also loves to perform. Now, her first performance was for the old folks do in O'Leary's Oyster Bar. O'Leary's Oyster Bar makes the Argyle look like the Hilton. Their idea of karaoke is a CD player from Tesco's with a selection of 10 songs written on the back of a beer mat. And their idea of a buffet is a lob-in for the Indian down the road. Anyway, Nefertiti burst out of a cake, stripped off her 7 veils, revealing Turkish delights in the most amazing crevices, all accompanied to Jock on spoons. She put Jock and spoons off his timing. She put the old ladies off their plum pudding, and one of the old boys did his hip out, trying to keep up with Nefertiti's Flower of Scotland. Anyway, the word goes that Rodger and Nefertiti are a pretty happening couple. Not only are they doing a line with each other, but they do it with Rodger suspended from a 4-poster bed with nothing on but a fluorescent codpiece, all perfectly timed to Nefertiti's Flower of Scotland. My Flower of Scotland is here for you, suspended in air. The G-string is gone now. She's a wee bit furry, but then if you head down there, she'll pleasantly surprise you and send you homeward to rise again.